When you think of African attire, you might picture bold Ankara prints, flowing kente gowns, or regal agbadas. On the other hand, Western fashion calls to mind jeans, blazers, leather jackets, and heels. But what happens when these two worlds meet? Does mixing African attire with Western fashion really work? Or does it clash? Let's dive in. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to afriliciousqueens. Thank you guys for tuning in. The fusion trend. Across the globe, fashion lovers are experimenting. You see someone pair a bold Ankara skirt with a crisp white shirt or a kente blazer styled over skinny jeans. Sometimes it feels daring, sometimes unexpected, but the result often breathtaking. This fusion is proof that African prints don't just belong in traditional spaces. They adapt, they evolve, and they shine everywhere. Part 2, why it works. African attire is all about color, pattern, and personality. Western fashion, on the other hand, leans towards structure, simplicity, and everyday wear. When you combine them, you get the best of both worlds. The vibrance of Africa with the sleekness of the West. It works because one balances the other. The prints bring life while the cuts bring sophistication. Styling ideas. Pair an Ankara blazer with jeans and heels for a boss lady vibe. Mix a fitted dashiki top with a pencil skirt for a chic office look. Men can style better inspired jackets over trousers for modern elegance. A simple Ankara head wrap can elevate even a plain black dress. The secret is balance. Let one piece be the statement and the rest remains simple. When it doesn't work, of course not every mix will be a hit. Too many bold prints clashing with loud Western pieces can overwhelm the eye. For example, pairing a heavily patterned Ankara gown with a busy plaid jacket might distract rather than dazzle. The trick is knowing when to let African attire lead and when Western fashion should play the supporting role. So does mixing African attire with Western fashion work? Absolutely. It doesn't just work, it redefines style. It proves that fashion has no borders. When done right, this mix celebrates heritage while embracing modernity. It tells the world I can honor my roots and still shine in today's global stage. Fashion is freedom, and African attire has always known how to claim its space. When African prints meet Western curts, it's not just fashion, it's a conversation between cultures stitched together with style. This fusion reminds us that tradition and modernity don't compete, they collaborate to create something timeless. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, one more time, thank you so much for subscribing, thank you for following, and also thank you for liking and sharing. I'm so grateful. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, please remain wonderful, remain beautiful. Bye for now. Love ya.